Hello, I am SquidofLove, welcome back to our Loadouts videos. We are going to take a look at the M50 Interceptor today, which is not only one of the best looking ships in Star Citizen right now, but also one of the fastest. The speed and acceleration of the M50 give you the ability to get in and out of a fight easily, and this is making it a very interesting choice in combat. The M50 has two sides to hard points, and this is giving us the ability to try a number of different weapons, to try a number of different loadouts, depending our play style, and of course how we like fighting in Arena Commander, but the persistent universe as well. We are going to create the ballistic loadout today, and we are going to try two sides to Tarantula GT-870, and this is because they are reliable, strong weapons that deal a lot of damage but also have very good DPS. Before we continue talking about the loadout, let's take a quick look at the stats of the Tarantula GT-870. It has a projectile velocity at 1510 meters per second, its range is at 5662 meters, and it deals the damage of 100, which is actually the same as an 11 series broadsword, a size 3 weapon. It also has a very good rate of fire, so if we combine the very good damage but also rate of fire, we can understand why the Tarantula GT-870 is an excellent choice for ballistic DPS loadouts, because the DPS of this weapon is quite high and will allow us to fire enough shots as we are flying by from our enemies. The biggest advantage of the M50 is its high speed and of course its very good acceleration. And this will give us the opportunity to get closer to our targets, close the distance as fast as possible, and apply our damage with our strong weapons. And one of the reasons we have chosen the Tarantula GT-870 is the good DPS that will allow us to spam, if you like, our weapons, find our target, and apply as much damage as possible in a short amount of time. This is quite important because, as you are going to realize when you will start practicing with this loadout and this ship in general, it's kind of hard to land your shots when you are flying by your enemies at maximum speed. And the whole idea of this loadout is to take advantage of your great speed, to fully utilize this characteristic of the M50, flying by your enemies, dealing as much damage as possible while remaining undamaged. Flying at maximum speed, passing by your targets, waiting for an opportunity to land your shots, rinse and repeat while using your afterburner in order to stabilize your ship and of course take advantage of the great acceleration of the M50. And the decent rate of fire of the Tarantulas is what makes this loadout a reality, is what makes this strategy viable. Because of the very good rate of fire, we have the chance to fire more shots than we could fire with an N14 neutron cannon or a Strife March driver while we are flying by our targets. And because we can fire more shots, the probability of hitting our target is higher. But of course, that doesn't mean that this loadout cannot be used with normal strafing tactics. We can choose to remain close to our target, strafe around them, try to maneuver them, but there is a very high danger of passing out because the acceleration from the lateral movement might be a bit too much. The combination of the M50 and the size 2 Tarantulas can be quite strong, but have no doubt the first hours of playing with this loadout and in general playing with the M50, you are going to spend them in trying to remain alive, trying to figure out how to maneuver properly with this very interesting vessel. The goal is to always keep moving, keep your momentum, and try to find an opening in order to deal damage. This was a ballistic DPS loadout for the M50 Interceptor using two size 2 Tarantula GT-870 that can be quite strong for 1v1 head-on fights, but also 1 versus multiple scenarios thanks to the great speed and acceleration of this vessel. This loadout can also be used with normal strafing tactics, but also taking advantage of other players that are distracted or haven't noticed that you are approaching them. Let me know what you think of the M50, if you have any experience with it in combat, and of course what is your favorite loadout for this very fast ship. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I am SquidofLove and I will see you around the verse. Bye bye.